Graham, you've always been a pessimistic, we say, sort of like on the guard. Did we see anything different there for you today in that 4-0 win? Because it's a good result for United, that.
Yeah, whisper it gently, but we may have a coach here.
Do you know what, mate? You're not the first person to say that since we've come out here. I've said it. Everyone else has been impressed with how these players are picking up on what looks like a clear message out there. It looks like a game plan, doesn't they?
Yeah, he's fearless with the demographic of the squad. I think Landon made a really good point that he's looked at the quality of the squad and thought, I can do better with what they with their skill set, and he is doing things by the skin of his teeth occasionally, but you can't really. I find it difficult to criticise anything today. There were areas of the first half where Everton actually made a game of it, but I really loved the goals. The goals had imagination to them. Every single one. I mean, I was sitting with people and I said, what we're going to do at set pieces, because Branthwaite and Tarkowski and the other guys, the other big guys, the Betos, we're going to head everything out. And what does he do? He shoves it on the box and we get the game breaker. And then the second goal, I was just punching the air. The closing down. Ahmad closing it down in the set-up for Xerxes, and you can see the composure of him when he's on, just passing the ball into the back of the net. The second goal is one of my favourites I've seen here for a long time.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, in terms of that, each section of that, the closing down, the aggressive closing down, Ahmad releasing Bruno. Bruno's got a clear goal to shoot at, and he makes a decision, and the decision was the right one. It's that we've been picking up on recently, the indecisiveness and making that wrong choice when in front of goals. Today, like you said, everything was right with it.
How many times have I come out here and said the front four have no idea what they're doing? They have absolutely no relationship with each other. And in the two games that we've had in the last 3 days, that has changed very quickly, and people should be optimistic about that, because I know it's obvious, but Rasmus, Joshua and Marcus have now all got 2 goals each.
3 for Rashford.
3, yeah, sorry, I'm so happy I'd even forgot.
Yeah, see, I don't just purely hate him. I've got to big him up as well, Rashford. Graham was trying to take a goal off him. I want him messing. No. But I know what you mean by that. Players going into a big game like Arsenal on form makes a massive difference. The fact that Rasmus Højlund didn't even play today and we scored 4. Other players scoring goals, assist for Ahmad, assist for Bruno. It feels like all of a sudden we've decided that we've got this style of play. And now, on top of that, we can actually finish off the phases of play and the extra work that we've been putting in.
Yeah, well, the thing is as well, the coach is telling the truth. You saw how he's telling the truth. He's saying the match, those playing the match are doing the intensity, and they're coming off knackered. And anybody who watched Thursday night would see how tired Rasmus Højlund was. And today you saw it with Ahmad. I mean, he'd have come off if we'd had another substitution available. He's true to his word, and you have to believe when he says they're not going to play every game, and I am brave enough to select players whose ability I believe in. Now, I thought Everton were a test today. Yes, they were poor. The third goal absolutely killed them. Can you imagine coming out being told we go again, and within a minute they're three down, and the game is more or less done.
Yeah.
But it's an oft-used phrase. You can only beat what's in front of you. And but we've got a free hit on Wednesday. But Ruben Amorim has pedigree at the Emirates, so Lego Head won't be taking that for granted.
I love the dues.
And I'm sure he'll be telling his players that.
Yeah, 100%. Right, man of the match, who's taking it?
I never give 9s, but he got a 9. Amad Diallo today was sensational. Sensational without the ball, sensational with the ball, and I'm excited about him. Really excited.
Boom, get in there, Ahmad. Clean sweep. You are a legend. Sign that contract, Ahmad Diallo. Please, for God's sake, sign it. Let us know what you think of Graham's thoughts in the chat, everybody. Cheers for watching.